And there we go. We appear to be live.
We are.
We appear to be live. Let's
Cool.
see if the chat's working for Alan's up in arms.
It is.
Chat's not working.
Definitely working.
Yep. Hello, everyone. Sunday morning. We're here for a few hours to keep you entertained. Hopefully, I say entertained in the loosest sense of the word. But don't run days. Don't Sundays roll on by?
They do.
Crazy, isn't it? These goes Fridays. So yeah, if you're around, say hello. If you're new to the feed, say hello and let us know what you're watching for. I took my glasses off to wrap my eyes and I'm sitting here and I can't see a thing. I'll put my glasses back on. If you're new to the feed, let us know your name, where you're watching from, what you're up to today, what you're building. And yeah, sit back, put your feet up. Have a little chat. I've got Al and Simon with us at the minute. Hopefully we get a few more along. Don't think we've got any. Dan Croak's out with his grandson today, and I think he said.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I'm just currently scrolling through ISM. Just have a little look. What's there? Clemens has had made more progress on his 310. That's looking amazing. That one with the brakes. Somebody picked up on Friday as their build of the week. I think it was you, Si.
No, not the. Mine was the aircraft, not the
right.
Ferrari.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Somebody, I can't remember who picked the Ferrari now.
Glenn's front state of his Charger Daytona. I've got to get one of those kits. That looks amazing. I think
it was a good build though with those brakes.
Yes, I deliberately tried to sort of not pick an aircraft on Friday, and found it very difficult. But yeah.
Yes, it's nice to look at something different now sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just the quality of work, you know.
Yeah. That's why I went for the aircraft that was all scratch built over 10 years. It's just like, wow.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Some patience.
Very, very cool. Right then, let's have a look. So we've got Dan Norris. Hello, Dan. Graham French saying hope you're all well. Paul Savage saying hello on Hughes there as well, saying good morning, chaps. Hello, Hugh. Let's move that over there. Let's make that smaller. Hurry up. There we go. We can put the live feed next to the chat and I can see everything on one screen. Oh, Creeping Vampire. That's a new name. Says good morning. Paul's there. Plastic Monkey as well.
Wasn't Creeping Vampire on last weekend?
I don't know. Creeping Vampire. First time watching. I can't remember. What's your name? If it is, if you don't mind telling us your name. I like to know everyone's names because it's easier than calling everyone Creeping Vampire. Paul Gower's there as well.
Morning, Paul.
Camera down to my bench because I've got stuff to do.
Oh, I owe Paul an answer to a question he asked me as well. Let me have a look in a minute, Paul.
God. It's useless, isn't he, Paul? Useless. Ferrari Ranger's coming on though. Look, you can see it. Put a wash on it last night. You can't really see it in great detail. So I need to try and wipe off some of the wash. And I thought I got that nice matte red finish on the engine covers and whatever. I'll keep a wash away from that. And accidentally touched the edge of the brush to it, and it just all went, yay, all over it. So I was like, okay, we are going to wash that then. Yeah, we're definitely washing it now. So now I'm going to sit and try and get some of it off. It's easier said than done. What are you working on, Si?
Still working on my GT4, 4GT, not GT4.
Oh.
Coming along slowly but nicely.
Jason, text a couple of times. Hello, Jason. Chunks in the chat as well. What are you working on,
Al? Currently, I'm just about to head to the spray booth and do some more spraying on my small A6E intruder.
I'm working, like I say, on my 116 Ferrari GTO doing the engine.
Oh, I did do the inside of that.
Oh, did you? You going to join us, Chunk? Let me guess, just eating your dinner. Time's
that
over
grey?
there. Hang on. It's late at night, isn't it? About what? 7 o'clock? 8 o'clock?
That's good.
Tom McMillan's there. John Luigi's there. Chunk's there, like I say. John Luigi's painting figures and bathroom painting. Oh, good luck. Rather you than me. Patrick McGee was there. Oh, look, quite shocked. Chunk says he'd be in a bit. He's eating dinner.
Oh,
How weird I predicted that, isn't it?
He's just enjoying a nice Chinese.
Yeah, succulent Chinese meal.
oh,
Oh, God, there's Tom again. Ugh,
Succulent Chinese meal.
can't stand this bloke. Oh, it's Roland. Oh, hello, Roland. Oh, Don Hackett's in the chat. Is that a new name as well?
Yeah.
Just working on a full
Hi.
custom 57 Ford. Oh, cool. How are you,
Morning,
Roland?
everybody. How are you guys doing?
All right, mate. You?
Good, good, good.
About you? How about you?
I said I'm good. Can't you? Oh, is it, no, the mic is in.
What?
what? Hello?
How are you? Are you working on, Roland?
I am doing. I base coated yesterday the BMW 2002 Ti police car. I'm gonna get that all nice and flattened, and then we'll put my first coat of white on.
Excellent. Polizia. Roderick's there. Is Roderick giving us the finger?
Who?
Sure, that emoji's giving us the finger.
I don't know what that is.
You see it?
Yeah.
That looks like a bird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks, Roderick. Same to you. Oh, yeah, also remember, if you ask a question, you don't get a full personalised PA answer. It's probably because we've got, lots of you to talk to. And we're modelling ourselves and probably get asked the same questions dozens of times. So
And that's
if you,
not directed at Paul.
What?
No,
It's
so
a
like, 'cause
a
I owe him
wavy.
an answer to a question. I don't want him thinking that's directed at him because I do owe him an answer.
Okay.
It's
What?
directed at somebody else that was being a real pain in the backside, Paul.
What?
Well, I wasn't going to mention their names.
I'm lost. Al?
Sunday. It's about yeah, just about 10 past.
19 degrees. I'm lost, but anyway, yeah. Is it talking about what I'm talking about with that, Paul? No, it's not him. Yeah, somebody else. And then they left. I have no idea what's going on. Apparently, some of you'll know who they're talking about. I haven't got a clue. I'm completely lost. I think it's aimed at me. But yeah.
Oh, it's a thumbs up emoji. Okay.
Is it?
According to Harry, yeah. I've just
I gotta-
enlarged it.
I gotta say that doesn't look like a thumbs up.
It's
That looks
it's-
like the bird.
it's
middle
an
finger.
arm with 3 leaves
Yeah.
out the top of it. I enlarged it and had a look. It's just
Yeah.
very confusing.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, you might notice I make videos. And I make those to help people if possible. So if I redirect you to the video, there's probably a reason because I made the video to help you. And it's easy to show you the video than sit here explaining. So, I don't know, a bit of a strange one that yesterday on RSM, bit of a cryptic, what on earth's going on? Shame to lose a member and a view of the live show, but
Yeah.
I don't know what we can do when we don't know what we've done or have done or someone's done.
Just some days you're just not feeling it, and you take offence at the least little thing.
What do you mean by that?
I'm
What do you
upset
mean about
now.
that, Al?
Hey,
What are you trying to say?
so I get moody.
Oh, take that as a personal insult. I'm out of here.
Okay.
I've got put a post up saying I'm leaving.
Okay.
It's a funny old world we live in.
Right, here we go. Get the right one up.
I blame Chunk.
Good
Blame him
morning.
for anything,
What's so good about it?
Oh, I've got the 2K just done. That's why
Cool.
I'm late. Do apologise.
There's no excuse.
I know.
What do you call this anyway?
Yeah.
I call it about 10 past 10.
Could be right, Sal. You could have missed out on a cheap Ferrari.
Yeah, okay, all right.
You know, there was a Ferrari went really cheap the other day. You know?
Apparently.
Oh, okay, don't rub it in.
Make sure you buy that, because if you won't, I will. Then I forgot about it.
Morning, gents.
Oh,
How's the mic?
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
oh, Mike.
Hello. How are you doing?
All right, yeah, you.
I'm all right.
Where's he gone?
Jan Luigi's in the chat. Same question for Al. Good procedure to paint the jet intake. It's always a pain in the neck. Maybe painting before the body and then mask. Yes. Always do your priming. Your sanding if there's any seam lines and whatever, and filling and more sanding and more filling.
Oh, see.
And and then prime it, then paint it, and then you can mask off if it's just that little, strip on the inside. Sometimes it's better just. It is easy enough. It takes a bit of patience, but it is easy enough to mask off. And then what I do is get a cheapo bit of sponge, chop it up, throw it down the intake, just behind the masking tape, so you don't have to mask all the way in. Just block off the paint and bin the bit of sponge at the end.
Sam says that emoji means you've got this. According to YouTube chat. I gotta say, it does look dodgy, doesn't it? I didn't think it meant it. I was just looking at it like, what the hell? That looks like we're getting the bird. What paint would you recommend for spraying chrome parts? I go with chrome.
Chrome paint for chrome parts. Oh, interesting.
I go with Molotov. If you ever, oh God, sorry to say it. I hope no one leaves. If you check out my videos, there's on the. Let me think. I think it's the Impala. Let me think. On one of the American car builds, I show stripping the chrome, priming it, Molotoving it, and clearing it. Let me have a look around. Which one was it? Oh, it's a GT500. That's right, dude. Go with Molotov chrome and airbrush it over a gloss black base and then seal it with aquagloss. But yeah, like I say, if you check out the video, we know how it works, doesn't it? You can see it done in there. Tony.
Good morning, gents.
Tony.
Tony.
How's everyone?
Right.
Good.
Anyone wants to read that chat as well, knock yourselves out.
Where did you get to?
All over the place in there. Literally, like, just picking questions out. And...
Anyway, Roderick, I know about the emoji, said he did not mean to give us the
I
thing.
know, mate.
No worries, mate.
It's just confusing looking at it, thinking, is that
Yeah,
there?
it looked a bit weird.
We probably deserve it, to be honest. Don't we?
Some of
Especially
us.
Mike.
Some of us do.
Yeah.
I'm the innocent party here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're never innocent, Mike. You're never innocent. You're always the one that's causing trouble.
Can't believe that.
Yeah, unlike me, I'm a little angel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never cause trouble whatsoever.
Tony's trying to get me to swear. I'm not going to.
Just seen one of those pigs flying past my window.
Oh, you get those as well, Simon?
Oh, pigs in Glasgow, isn't it?
Yeah, been with a few.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
You swine.
Yeah.
I'll read the chat then. James Rutherford says, morning all. Hope everyone is well. Paul, when are we getting the photo etch tools in stock? Which ones, mate? Don there says morning from Australia. Evening here. Hello, Don.
Oh, yeah.
G'day.
See that before. Roderick saying hello, and he gives us the bird. I'm only joking. Steve saying good morning all. And that's that air's trouble now. See?
That's real trouble.
The standard's been lowered now if he gets in.
Oh,
Can't connect to audio.
Oh,
It's not connected to audio. John, you might want to reset and retry again. I think I got a text him.
Good
Ah!
morning.
Hello, John.
Hello, everyone.
Why are you still awake?
I don't sleep well, so
You're Nosferatu. You should sleep. Well, you should be sleeping now through the day.
this old of a beta unit, I don't need that much downtime anymore.
Ah.
Yeah.
Fair play. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good.
Look what I've done on the Mustang.
Ooh.
look at that.
Getting there, isn't it?
Mm.
Any issues?
No.
Excellent. Camera's looking good.
I mean, yeah, that was a fun little thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you'll actually see of it in there, but
I've seen your pictures, so
And pictures
See
in the
that.
chat were spot
Yeah.
on.
well, I jumped. I mean, I didn't use any the landing gears up.
yeah.
Right. So, and everything's in a flight level, a level flight configuration.
Yeah.
I figure so. There's no landing gear in there. There's just nothing. It's all stripped down. It's kind of interesting. I've never built it
See,
that
are
way
you doing that
before.
one in flight?
Yeah, it'll always be in flight.
Cool. Nice progress, John. Definitely. I haven't even touched mine since the first video. I'm going to get back to it once this engine's done.
I love this thing. I really do. It never fails to help my motivation. Let me put
Yeah.
it that way.
Yeah, it goes
Yeah.
together well, doesn't it?
Yep, it sure does. No guns, just strip, except for the cockpit. That's okay. That's always a lot of fun. Even right out of the box like this.
Just about at the same stage as mine.
Oh yeah?
Ready for fire?
Yeah, I can fly.
I
Say
have to-
flyer. Say fire.
Fire!
Okay, somebody's nicked it.
No, you can't yell fire. You're not allowed to do that.
Fire.
Ah, there we go.
There's been a film some of this. I've seen him doing this for a video build. Probably help, wouldn't it?
There we
Always
go.
does,
There's
doesn't
mine.
Ah, I see a fillet on there, so it's a late D, or what is it?
Yeah, it's a D.
Yeah, I likes the D.
Yep. But cockpit open, I am gonna have the.
And that's the
wheels down.
problem I have with those polycap things. They always flopped down. You could never get them to stay.
Mine are fine, apart from this one.
Back.
But shut them down anyway. But yeah.
Right. Craig Stadia says morning model motivators. Oh, interesting.
I
Day
want
off so I can catch you live. Southwest model saying g'day. Blog. David Mummery. Says morning everyone. Got my order here, Tammy Glue and microset stands. Very impressed with the quality. Big things up in the south. Excellent, mate. Glad you like it. I got to say, every time I look at your name, I think Mammary.
Yep.
Honestly, it just like I gotta like read it properly. And think, no, don't say that.
Thanks for the memory.
Oh, damn.
Definitely a unique surname. Paul D'Souza says, "Come on, gentlemen. Am I allowed to say what result last night? You can do, mate. Yeah, by all means. I couldn't give a rat's arse. No, I don't follow football, but yeah, 4-0, fair play. I had updates via my neighbours and local neighbourhood.
What were the noise?
Screaming ridiculously loud every time somebody scored.
Yep.
Yeah, imagine.
I play-by-play info.
Oh, they have a
Number two.
party going, huh? How many people?
I don't know. No, it was just in the house on their own.
Oh, okay.
But like everyone's watching it, so the whole neighbourhood's in uproar once they score.
Oh, I see.
But it was a football match, John. England
Understood.
quarter final, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The Tamiya scissors and bend into his photo. Right. The problem is, Paul, because of backlash of what's happened last year, we're still struggling to get some stuff from the Far East.
Good.
This is the knock-on effect. It's lasted a lot longer than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Really has. So stuff's coming in slowly. It'll literally be as and when, mate. What it'll be when we put orders in. If it's not in stock, it goes on back order, and it will literally be sent us when it comes in. So it can literally just turn up out the blue. Literally, just as soon as they got it in, it gets sent to us.
That
Oh, okay.
the overturned container vessel.
Yeah, things
that
like
hurt
that
the
don't
United
help.
States a lot with models.
Things like that really do not help at all. So yeah, just as and when, Paul, keep an eye out, mate. Because we order from Tamiya weekly. I don't mean like not very strong, but you know. So there's always it's just as stuff goes on back order and it gets sent to us when we get it. So we literally get stuff turned up out the blue. Oh, forgot we ordered that.
Where does
Jason
that
Martin
sand
says-
come from?
Say it again.
I guess out of the clear blue sky. Is that
Just
out of the blue?
I don't know where you've got it. Right, Jason says, Paul, please go back to the Mustang. Enjoy part 1. I did, so I'm looking forward to getting back to it. But I wanted to get a good headway on this thing. And I'm glad I did because this engine's starting to, I don't know if you can see it there. You can a little bit. It's starting to come alive now. It's looking good. I'll chuck some pictures on ISM later. So I just want to get that done and then that's done. And we can move on to part 2. And enjoy building that, knowing that we've made good headway on this. So yes, we will. Loves the D, apparently. That's the rumor on the street, Chunk.
Loves the
Roderick
D.
says, thanks for letting me join your channel, Paul. I like the Facebook profile you've got. Hang on, mate. I can't read the end of your chat. There you go. Cool builds in the channel. Cheers, buddy. I've got plans for other builds. Funds are a bit lacking at the minute, but I do have plans for other things to make it a bit more interesting. I am considering a bit of Warhammer.
Oh,
What?
But I'm a bit screwed. Number one, the thing I've seen I want to build isn't cheap. Like I say, my funds are a bit limited at the minute.
Gee,
As
what
in
a surprise there.
Hello. So, Games Workshop isn't cheap. We'll start. I want to build one of the Imperial Knights, the big ones, like Luke just did not long ago, but they're like 80 odd quid.
Mm-hmm.
And the other problem I've got is I have about 4 or 5 brush paints. And unless I'm going to do a bright Warhammer figure in black, silver, and wood colors,
Wow.
I have 0 paint suitable, so I'm going to have to buy some paints as well. And you're looking at a good, a couple of dozen paints easily to paint one of those things. So
I have no idea.
Yeah, because you got shades and filters and everything.
Gil
So-
will help you out with that.
Yeah, I need a couple of £100 to fund that pro.
Actually,
Project.
that's
Blue
something
to
I
cure up.
need.
This one's curing.
Yeah, so that is the plan. I really fancy doing that, and I think I might even brush paint it from start to finish. I would probably prime it with the airbrush, and then do it the Warhammer way and brush paint it all. But I really do fancy doing it, and I will put more armor on the channel. Roderick said, "Nice. What about Gun Mum?" I think it means Gundam. No, it's a Transformer.
Oh,
Gundam. I've built a
damn
couple
it.
of. I've built a couple of Gundam, Roderick, and I wouldn't mind a gun mum.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
Wouldn't mind giving that a good rifle.
Oh.
Yeah, they bored me. They bored me a little bit. They bore me a little bit. Never say never.
Never.
Never. If I build one of them, you'll definitely see. Oh my god! Can you imagine the hate from the Gundam? Sorry, the whatever they're called. What was it
Those
called?
guys. Yeah, those guys.
Yeah, they call this stuff.
Gundam.
All the spotty, sweaty teenagers.
No. If you call them Gundam, they're an uproar because it's not Gundam, it's a mobile suit. But it's got a name, hasn't it? The whole subject.
Oh,
What's
I
I
that?
don't know about that.
That's
I
fine.
do. I forgot about it. Can you imagine the uproar
Totally.
if I set fire to one of those things?
Oh,
Because they
dear.
are very, very thingy on their subject. Oh my god, that'd be the worst reaction ever. It's got a name. It's got a name. It's like Playmo or something like that. It's a funny name. Oh, I'll have to Google that. That's going to annoy me. Gunpla. Thank you, Steve. Gunpla. That's it. Well done, Steve. See, check out the big brain on Steve.
Google failed me here.
Say what one more time.
What? What?
Yeah, Gunpla. That's it. Steve, if you know that community, can you imagine the uproar if I built one of those things on video and then set fire to it?
Ooh,
The shit that they found with them. Like.
ooh, I triple dog dare you.
Don't worry about the spelling, Roderick. That's all. We'll take the Mickey in here because that's what we're like. Robots. Oh god, yeah, you call them robots, they go mental. That's a mobile suit. Mobile suit. It's not a robot. Transformers. No, it's Gundam. You missed. I don't know if you heard that one, John. I'll explain that one later.
Oh,
Yeah,
dear.
come to think on it, he was in last night.
Seriously,
Yeah,
Really?
a bit and then left.
is he all right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is the surgeon, right?
No.
No.
Surgeon? No.
No, it's your pet shop, man.
Yeah, Pet Shop Wayne.
man. Oh dear.
Wayne was building a Gundam, and I kept calling them Transformers. And he's like, no, it's a Gundam. I love
yeah.
Transformers.
I remember that. I
Yeah,
remember
that was funny. No, he kept answering me. Though. Everyone who joins the Hangouts must think I'm thick. Because I just bang on about stuff taking the Mickey. No, it's a Gundam. But they keep answering me.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I don't know. What?
No. Don't like it.
That's some funny
So,
stuff.
Paul, a question.
Yeah.
Brush
What?
painting paints.
Yeah.
You mentioned you were
Use a brush.
use a brush.
Yeah.
What
and paint.
and what type of paint specifically? I'm just thinking.
I'll either go with the Warhammer Velo Game Color or Army Painter.
Okay.
Yeah, it is Army Painter. There's a couple of sets on Amazon I've seen. Or I'm gonna have to go and face the smell of a Games Workshop shop
Okay.
and stand there looking dumbfounded at the rack of paints, wondering what the hell I need.
Yeah, I
Well,
just need
they're
some
not
some
good.
of the basic ones for, you know.
If you're gonna go brush paints for military and all that malarkey, go over there model color.
Model color, yeah, okay.
Yeah, all day long.
I mean, not going to do much, you know. I just need, you know, stuff like, flying suits, helmets, and
Yeah.
all the
Or
ancillary
model
bits.
air worth a go because they're pre-thinned a little bit, and they've got smaller pigments, so they do brush paint really well. Wood grain Warhammer figure might start a new trend. You never know, do you? Mahogany Gundam.
Yes, why not?
At least you can say he's been eco-friendly.
What's big, black, and full of semen?
Oh,
Oh, someone asked in the chat. I was going to feel that one to John, but I fear the answer, so I'll leave
the
that.
Los Angeles class fast attack sub. How
There
about
you go.
that answer?
I like that.
So, I can go there. I can go there. This can get put away.
I have 2 Hawker Hurricanes started. One is a fly model.
Fly
kit.
models, yeah.
Oh boy, that's a fun one. And the other one's a Pacific Coast model, the Mark 1 early with the metal and the
Oh, that's meant to be even worse than the fly one.
wooden fabric. This is actually not a bad kit at all.
Is it all right, is it?
It's kind of bulky plastic, but geez, the fit and everything was beautiful.
Yeah.
But I needed some references for what I was doing. So
That's
this
into
one-
references. Can't be trusted with small animals. He's lazy and he likes smoking cigars.
Yeah.
What?
You asked for a reference. You asked for a reference.
You've lost them.
That's for a
Oh, wow.
reference, John.
Well, see-
References.
see, as I live by the rule that work is overrated, I'm going to get lost on those references all the time. I
There
understand
you
that.
go.
Jeez, you know, I don't have to do that kind of stuff.
He asked for a reference. I gave you one.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Can I get it in written triplicate, please?
Oh hell yeah!
All signed.
Oh hell yeah! I'll sign it for you, mother sticker.
I bet. Ooh, hey, what'd you say?
Chunks on his way. Hopefully to us.
Where's he
Humber
going?
enamels, the paint that will not die. It should do though.
What?
Humber enamels. Someone saying about using them.
A lot of people like those.
I was going to say, can you imagine the uproar if you started painting Gundams with Humber enamels?
Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Or Revell enamels.
Rebel?
I know people like them for washes, but not for.
Well, I bought a load of Revel enamels for using with Flock, and they've gone crap.
Oh,
They're like water now.
oh,
So thin. I always preferred the Revels over the Humbrals because I used to use them many moons ago. Yeah, not great. A submarine. There you go. Brooklyn Plastic Works has just made a hello. What's your name, Brooklyn? That's a new name as well, isn't it? I think.
It's a new one.
Yeah, we've got 20 thumbs up, 1 thumbs down. Cheers, Gary. 50 people watching, and we only got 20 thumbs up.
Yeah.
And if anyone who gave the thumbs down wants to tell us why, if you've got the minerals to do it, because I'd be very impressed if somebody actually put on our feed, I did it because I don't like it, or because you said this. Honestly, I'd have more respect for you than you believe. But you won't, because you sat at home in your Spider-Man pajamas, watching on your TV, eating your bowl of Cheerios.
I like Cheerios.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Okay, here's a good dad joke for you.
We'll be the judge of that.
What's a chameleon that can't change colour?
Go
A
on, then.
reptile dysfunction.
Oh, I like that. I like that. That's a good one.
My son told me another one last night, but I won't repeat that live.
Okay.
Okay.
Cream Vampire says rolled in the Yellow Submarine. Yeah. Did you tell us your name, Vampire? Can't remember if you did. Let's go and have a look. I like to have on first names because sometimes couldn't remember them. Jason, you did. Jason, there you go, mate. You did. Paul Christopher's there, saying morning. Adam's there, saying good morning, everyone. How are you all? Not bad, mate. Not bad.
Good morning. Actually, in the talk, same morning.
Good morning.
Bye.
I was just pissing by.
That's another good one.
There's a berm in a room.
How you doing, Chunk?
Hello.
Oh, flog,
How is everybody?
flog.
Hey.
Yes, I'm very well, thank you. Flog.
Wait, Chunk, what's going on over there?
He's flogtastic.
It's been pouring all day, rain.
Good.
So you haven't
Just went
left the
through
house. Haven't left the house in 2 days. It's Saturday, Sunday. I haven't been out of the house. So
Wait. You
Question,
don't go
Chuck.
out in the rain at all?
Chunk, I'm scared. I can't get wet. I melt if I get wet.
Neither sugar.
Hey, Chunk, I'm just wondering something. Yes. Can kangaroos swim? No.
Yes, wallabies can.
A kangaroo.
Yeah, they're
Not
probably.
being bad. Yes, I've got a picture of one at where we go to camp at summertime. A wallaby swimming across the river or the mouth of going to the port. It's a wallaby. I know about kangaroos.
Where's this going, Alan?
No, just Jerry says had loads of rain. I thought if they get floods, I just wonder if they can swim. It's just a
Oh,
genuine.
that was just noise then.
You
No,
think
that's
it was noise
catch
to you?
all I heard then was that.
Thank you,
That's all I
Paul.
heard. It was literally just noise.
Paul,
Am I right,
Paul,
John?
Paul,
Yes.
Yeah.
Paul,
All I heard was
Ah,
literally most of I got out of that then was a whoop whoop.
I just thought, oh, I'm gonna have to listen hard now to translate.
Yeah, a whoop 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 whoop.
that's because I'm eating my Cheerios, Paul.
Oh,
Ah,
don't talk with your mouth full.
Oh, God.
You need Spider-Man
Yeah.
pajamas.
Yeah, Spider-Man pajamas,
Yeah,
web slinging.
I
Oh,
said,
Oh,
Chunk had said that they'd have lots of rain, and I know they get quite a few floods in Australia.
yeah.
And I just generally
Yeah,
wonder that the
but
kangaroos.
it's a pretty big place. There's a lot of places that aren't wet though.
Hey,
hey,
No,
I'm
I've seen
surprised it
wallabies
rains in
swim. I've never
Australia.
seen-
Ruth.
Did you get dry water basins that do flood down there? Chunk?
A whoop whoop whoop.
See you, Chunk. You didn't like that line of question.
Yeah, he's like get bent.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, take this,
Okay.
this shit to the can.
Yeah, screw you, a-hole.
What's that one?
The internet must have dropped out in Mackie's.
Yeah.
It looked like his bench, to be fair.
A whoop whoop. A whoop 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 whoop.
Copy.
My sister-in-law's family have their own language when you have dinner with them. They all talk with food in their mouth. I can't understand a damn word, but they seem to understand every word of it, and they just it's just gross.
Special.
Oh, and you know, what do you do? I say, hey, could you all just stop talking with food in your mouth? I should. I've never done that to everybody.
Get the death glare off your wife.
Oh shit. Well, I say it's always good to ask for forgiveness than for permission.
There is that.
I'm back, I think.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
What? You can't say that.
Whoop,
You're,
whoop, whoop.
you're what? You're black?
I said I'm back.
Yes, enough of that as well, John.
I didn't say it.
Anyway, thumbs down, probably Drive 5 and Gunpla fan. Could be.
What the hell?
Could be.
Possible.
Yeah. Give it a thumbs up, Paul. Great shows. Might even get on the hangout tomorrow. Excellent. Adam says, "Hey Simon, how goes the battle with the GT?"
Going slowly, mate, but it's getting there. Thank you.
Is it still grey?
Huh?
Is it still grey?
No. It's
drawing
black.
okay, is it?
It's weird.
What in the flip?
Confused him now.
Very weird. Doing lots of spoons.
Al, can you recommend a decent powered USB hub?
Powered USB hub.
That's from Hugh.
I've got one called Oracle, which has quite a few. I'll send you a link, Hugh. Okay. I got it from the Azamon place. I'll just dig it out just now.
Managed to get the father-in-law to come round for dinner. He's not eating for a couple of days. Yeah, that's tough, isn't it, mate? It's not good losing a family member. We understood your post the other day. It's got to be mean and throw Alan under the bus. Yeah, we saw your post, mate. Just obviously, ISM is just sometimes not the place for some posts, and we've got to be a little bit mean. And
Yeah.
yeah, I hope you understand, mate. There's nothing against you. We understand people need to vent. Just
Not that kind of vent.
speak for yourself
Feel better?
a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Creeping Vampire says there's a guy on YouTube who uses clothesline pegs to hold the model together with the glue. Well, I've done it.
Yeah,
I
we've
do
all
it
done
all the
that.
time.
Big
Yeah,
ones,
we've-
small ones.
We've all done that one.
Mm-hmm.
Which one? Yeah, about.
Like this.
Me. Never.
It's not to me, sir.
Oh, who?
Not me.
Oh. They're the blacks you're going to use.
Yeah.
Whichever one's Mr. Surfacer.
They're all Mr. Surfacer.
Oh, Mr. Surface.
Which one, though?
Ah,
Is it-
No.
They're all Mr. Surfacer and they're all GX113.
One in the middle. I'm talking, I'm muted. Second one from the left side for me.
Oh, hang on. Are you left or right? Mine's top.
Mr.
on the middle.
Surfacer?
Mine's upside down.
GX? What?
So from the top, you're saying number 2.
Oh,
Second
from the
one.
top then, second one down, yeah.
I guess the top one.
Interesting.
No,
I'm with
A
John.
little bit
middle
of
one.
sheen. Wants a
I like
little
the
bit of
middle one.
sheen to show the body shape off, or it won't show any of the body shape. That's
So,
my,
so those are the 2 I've narrowed it down to. The
Yeah.
top one is
let's get at that. I'm going to take a guess. Top one is Mr. Servicer with Mr. Hobby leveling thinner.
and the GX113's got MLT in it.
I can only see 1.5.
So what's
Number
the
two.
top one then?
So the top one is 1500 with ML mixed with MLT.
Yeah.
With GX113 with MLT over it.
Yeah, that's what I go for.
The
You're like
second
talking
one,
code, man.
the
Sit down,
second,
chat, John. Not chat.
the second one is
I share the picture?
1500 with
Can I share
rapid
the picture
thinner.
so people can see?
Yeah,
I
go
will
on.
do. Go on then.
Because people wonder what we're talking about, and it's not
Yeah,
really.
I
We'll
didn't want
solve
to bore everyone with it. So the
it.
second one
You
down.
bored us. So.
Well, yeah, all right, but you're different. Second one down is 1500 with rapid thinner with GX113 with MLT over the top. So
Okay,
I think the flat has got to have, the clear has got to have MLT in it. It sprays better. But I tend to agree, Paul. I like the top one, I think, better.
Yep. I think a little bit of shine. I'll get the body showing its shape properly.
Thanks, Al.
It depends how flat you want it to be, isn't it? So my personal choice would be the second one down or the bottom one. So the bottom
Yeah.
one's got a little bit more sheen, but I personally think the top one's got too much sheen.
The bottom one is 15K with MLT and the GX113 with rapid thinner.
Unless you can put each one underneath that direct line of light, like the third one up from the bottom, it's an even sheen where you can see the reflection in the other three. That's the only way you can make a real comparison to those blacks. They're so damn close. Oh my God.
Yeah, if you look at my bench, John, they're both under that light and they're all lined up that way along it if you're looking at my fingers.
Second from the
Near as I
top.
can get them all together.
I meant the angle of the camera to each individual spoon, not changing them to the light. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
I
not.
think
Throw them all away and paint it orange.
it's tempting, Chunk. It's tempting.
Okay, and what are you going to be using this on?
Ford GT in matte black.
Second from the top, I'd say, because it's the one that looked the best.
Yeah, it's either the top one or the second from the top.
Top one's too much, I think.
Top
Hey,
one's really
Callis.
funny gloss.
The
Second from the top looks the richest as far as the black is concerned.
See, I would, looking at them here, I'd say the top one looks the blackest.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So what
I
I could see
agree.
from where I'm
It's a bit more shiny, the top one. The second one's just in between the other, all of them. I think.
Yeah.
What does Andy think? What do you think, Andy?
Hey, Andy.
Lighter shade of, yeah, lighter shade of gray.
Yeah, there you go. He's all over it.
Oh, I didn't get to see him. I was too busy trying to figure out why my camera wasn't on.
I'll send it you directly, Andy, rather than put it back up on the.
Cool.
We
How's
will have to
everybody?
go through it again.
How's everybody doing this morning?
Very well, thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
I'd complain, but it makes no difference.
no, nobody cares.
Oh, my feeling.
We need to get them
Them what?
feelings.
I said feeling. I still
Whoa.
only have one, so
Sorry, baby.
it's easily bruised. I think everybody knows better than that.
Damn, it's early.
We'll make a brew back in a sec.
Oh, awesome.
Bloody-
Thank you.
MLT Adam is Mr. Hobby leveling thinner.
Otherwise known as unicorn tears.
Okay.
Yes.
I get in the United States, I can go get a leveling lacquer thinner by the gallon. It's much cheaper. It's not the same stuff, but it's a leveling lacquer thinner. So
Not a nutcracker.
yeah, I got some nutcrackers. Come over, I'll show you.
Oh.
John, where do you get leveling lacquer thinner here by the gallon?
Lowe's.
Really?
This is an old can because it lasts a long time, but it says there clean sprays sprayers and tools improves flow and leveling. So I saw that and went, okay, I'm gonna try it. And I haven't bought the 400 mil for $15 since, or whatever, how much it costs, 18 bucks, 20 bucks, whatever it is.
26
Wow. Okay. You know, I'm gonna look for that my next trip over to Lowe's, which will probably be today.
Yeah, they're open.
Well, they damn well better be open here. Oh, we've got more than likely a hurricane coming down on us.
Oh, no kidding.
No.
Where away?
Right now it's just below Cuba.
Hmm?
Yeah, and everybody's hoping that as it cuts across Cuba that it knocks it down and keeps it as a tropical storm rather than having it hit the
So
warm.
is it just a tropical storm at the moment?
It was a hurricane yesterday.
What's the
And
name?
Irma.
Irma.
I believe it's ERMA. So yeah, so what happens is just north of just south of Cuba, where it is right now, the water's really, really warm. So that's like fuel for that thing. So they're anticipating that it might intensify. These things can intensify in just a few hours. So they're thinking that it might intensify. If they're also hoping that when it cuts across Cuba, the way Cuba is sitting like horizontally, kind of at an angle, really.
Elsa, by the way.
Elsa?
Yeah.
Okay, Elsa. If it cuts across the short side like this,
Where
it
did
doesn't
start?
it doesn't really knock the intensity down. But if it kind of follows the same track as Cuba does, it's over land for longer. And if it's over land for longer, then
It loses energy.
It loses energy. And once it crosses Cuba, I mean, then it's into the Gulf of Mexico, and that's where I'm like right there as it crosses Cuba. So when it hits the Gulf, it'll intensify again. So the thought is the land will keep it from, we hope, intensifying quickly.
Okay. It's come from South Atlantic almost. That's kind of a strange path.
Yeah, and it's hooking back up into us.
Yeah, it sure is. By Tuesday, 2 a.m., they say it's right off the
the
Florida Keys right there. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, it seems like you're screwed, Andy.
Batten down the hatches.
So anyway, everybody's trying to get, like
Oh God, I imagine
supplies and plywood and stuff like that. And it's kind of a madhouse.
How far away are you from Dave Mazzella, Andy?
Say again?
How far are you away from Dave?
Dave is about 2 hours north of me in Tampa.
Tampa, okay.
Same coast. He's gonna be getting it because the path kind of shows it paralleling the coast. And I'm about, the eye is supposed to be like right off the beach here. So he's about 2 hours north of me. So I'll get it Tuesday and it'll start Monday. I'll have it Monday, Tuesday, and he'll have it Tuesday, Wednesday, more than likely. Early Tuesday, and he'll have it Wednesday during the day. One of us.
I hate hurricanes.
One of us is gonna get it. So.
Because Dave was saying the other day, he's staying home. He's not going anywhere. He's just going to stay home for it.
What really, really sucks is that I took a week's vacation
Oh, no.
So my vacation starts Monday. I'm off for an entire week, which I have not had a week off since vacation wise, since our last trip over to the UK a couple of years ago. So anyway, yeah. I got a
Well,
hurricane.
enjoy your working staycation. Sorry, dude.
In all seriousness, it's not a right now, like I said, it's a tropical storm at the moment, unless they've upgraded it already. But
I'm looking at the latest.
the good part about that is that at least it's not a strong hurricane. The last hurricane that we went through was not a good one.
Not the one that wrecked most of your house.
Jamaica's getting
Yep.
hammered by a tropical storm at the moment. Looks
Exactly.
like today, July 4th, July 5th, it's still south of Cuba.
Oh yeah, happy July 4th, traitors.
Yeah.
And July 7th, how far? What? That looks more up like north of Tampa, actually. What's halfway up the coast, the Gulf Coast?
What's halfway up?
It shows Cape Coral. There's like Miami, Cape Coral, and then another jump like that up. That's where it looks like it wants to make landfall.
Okay, so Cape Coral is about
What does it
30
say
minutes.
there?
About 30 minutes. Cape Coral's 30 minutes north of me.
Well, it is Tampa. It's Tampa.
It's Tampa, and that's where Dave is.
Yeah.
And that's where if it doesn't make landfall where I am, and that's it, it's everybody it's either Tampa or us, and it all depends on what it does when it goes over Cuba.
Well, max
It
wind
can-
gusts 81, max sustain is it's 69, so it's not even a tropical. Oh, yes, I guess it is.
70 miles per hour.
74 is a hurricane.
Yeah.
Category 1.
So
Basically blowing things out of all proportion.
Hey, now you don't know it. And Alan will back you up. Go stand by that River Mersey in the middle of winter.
Oh yeah.
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 You know what wind's like.
Oh,
and
jeez.
it's only treason if you lose.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Eh?
July 4th.
Traitors.
No comment.
From you, probably best.
You know that, so no comment.
Oh yeah. You're damn straight.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Ooh, is it good for you?
Yeah.
Woo! Right on. That would be the
Ecumenical matter.
nuclear backup. Not that kind of backup.
She's older than my mom.
Oh, someone's talking.
What?
I think I could hear a female voice.
What? Ooh.
Wait, what?
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 Female voice. I remember when I lived on the island of St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands, hurricane season, June 1st to November 30th. You learn very quickly there's only 2 seasons there. It's tourist season and hurricane season. So 6 months living there, I thought I'd lived there 6 months, learned to scuba dive, eaten at all the nice restaurants, played some golf, had gone in all the sightseeing stuff. And then there were 3 hurricanes in 2 weeks swept over the island. And I just thought, oh boy, where have I decided to live again? The category 3 storm was pretty intense. That's just like a middle category one. I can't
Tell you
even
what's
imagine what
intense.
a
So, you know what's
category
really
five-
intense?
Campers?
You know, sex on a camping site.
Mm.
Ba-doom boom.
No, that's not quite as intense.
Definitely intense.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Think about it, Andy.
Oh no, I know. It's trying to come up with some
Potato.
witty little answer that had something to do with sand, but I can't think of it.
Yeah, well, keep trying. Comedy's not for everyone, is it, Chunk?
Sand.
not for
Oh
everyone.
man, you certainly don't want sand in the tent.
No.
No.
You might like it rough.
Oh,
Ba-doom boom. Hey, we could take it on the road next week, right, Paul?
Yep. Bring it straight back a week after.
Ba-doom boom.
Oh, Jason, you suck up. Happy Independence Day to our American friend.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, they actually put friend there. and
Thank
Brian's only
you.
got one
Thank
there,
you.
friend.
I know,
Thank
you
you,
must be
thank
talking
you.
about, talking about Andy.
Thank you.
No one likes John.
No, I know. That's Coy. I don't like anybody either.
Wow, that engine's quite like that. It's quite pretty.
A pretty engine.
I don't think it'll show for you, but
Ferraris do make a good looking engine, I'll be honest.
very good looking engine. I don't know if that's gonna. You can see it a little bit. The big old beastie.
oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
That
like
looks-
Ferrari, in
What's
terms
the
of
scale?
look
What,
for
12
engine,
for?
16th.
16, okay.
What was
Is it-
saying now?
I
Are
say
both
in terms of looks of engines, because obviously, you know, you look at some engines and it's just an engine, but you know, you've got your Ferrari, it's a work of art. Then you've got your
Yeah.
Alfa Romeos, which tend to be a work of art.
Yeah.
You know, and your Lambos aren't too bad.
No, they aren't too bad either.
Nice though. It's purdy.
Simon, did you send that video or that,
Yeah.
that picture of the flat black?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
just in the messenger, mate.
Yeah, no.
Sure, I did.
You do that so well too. It's perfect from what I
Yeah, no,
remember.
Not that one.
I don't like it. A foul.
Very funny. Hey,
What you gonna use it for, Si?
Ford GT.
And what do you
Going to paint the car that color, Andy.
Whoop,
Yeah.
whoop, 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 whoop.
oh I think I like the top well the one on the left.
Yes, thank you, Andy.
how'd you get in that tree? How'd you get up in that tree, Andy?
Yeah, did you have the try, Andy? A foul.
I'm sort of erring on that one as well.
Damn near fell right there.
Yeah, no.
I like the one on the left.
Yeah.
Your left or
Show
his
how-
left?
How different the paint can come out just meddling with, depending what thinners you're mixing with, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean,
That's all the difference in thinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, just different thinners, yeah.
Yeah.
And which flat black was it?
So it's all GX 1500, Mr. Surfacer,
Okay.
and it's all
GX.
cleared in GX 113, Mr. Flat Clear. And the only difference between them, as Al says, is whether it's rapid thinner or leveling thinner.
Mm.
Oh, wait a minute. You clear coated all those?
They're all clear coated as well.
And so the one on the left, that was MLT.
So it's the 1500 Surfacer is mixed with MLT and the clear coat is mixed with MLT. The second one in, the 1500 Surfacer is mixed with rapid thinner, but the clear coat is mixed with MLT and so on.
Paying attention, Chunk. It's like one of my conversations is.
Yeah, no, I've taken it all in. Like I was over it 25 minutes ago.
Oh,
What's the ultimate purpose of all this?
Just to
Those
pick
the
the
different
clearest match,
combinations that you're trying.
to pick the best match for a Ford GT.
I got a good match for you.
And some thinners as well.
Liquid
I
blue.
asked in your face.
Your face.
So I would.
And the color's flat black.
Yep.
Well, it's the colors, what we call here murder black.
That's what I'm trying to do it.
Never heard of that one.
That's murder black right there. And I would go with the top, well, the one that's on the left.
That's nice.
That's what I'm trying to replicate.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Murder black.
Definitely the top on that side. It's got sheen to it.
Yeah, I think it has as well. It
Ah,
depends.
in your face,
Look
losers.
at that one, it's not so sheeny.
Oh, I don't know on that
It's got sheen. guys.
the roof panel for sure.
Hay is for horses.
That's the
Yeah.
one that I, that's
You
the
know
one
what
that I,
that's the first part of too, don't
Yeah,
you?
I was outvoted. All these numbskulls went for the matte black one. Proper matte.
I
Hang on a
went
second.
for,
I
Hang
know.
on a second. I'm that interested. I'm just going to duck outside and watch my car rust for a bit.
What?
Junk.
You always rely on Chunk to input.
Yeah. Push cam.
push cam.
That's a classic.
Oh,
Classic. Right.
Like you, Al.
Yep, absolutely.
have mercy.
I'm an antique, man. I'm an antique.
Oh, that's got to be 75 years, I think.
Yeah,
Not 75 years old.
getting there.
Well, aren't we all
Yeah, but at the
No.
same rate.
at the same rate?
Yep.
Oh, dear.
Is that like the different rates of the dog years as they age? It's averaged
Yeah.
at about 7 of ours
Bit rough.
for
Isn't
one of theirs, but it's more at the beginning and less at the end. Kind
it?
of.
You're barking up the wrong tree there, John.
Mhm.
Who let the dogs out?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Don't stop.
Ah,
Did
That
we
was-
answer Adam's question in the chat?
I did, yeah. Oh
Okay.
no, that one, no. The
too
regular
funny.
UV cut, I believe, from what I've heard, the difference between the UV cut clears and normal
Hang on, Paul.
is
Paul,
it. Hey,
isn't that a video?
no,
Oh, okay.
it might be actually. I don't know. I've already addressed that. I believe it's so it doesn't yellow over time.
Correct.
That's what I read. Whether it's true, I don't know, but that is apparently it. I think very little because it hurts my head.
really?
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
say things like that, man.
No. I don't think there's much in it, spray wise. I've used both, but I probably will go for the UV cut, just so you've got that supposed.
Archival keeping of it, perhaps you'd want to use something like that.
Yeah.
Or if
yeah.
it's going to be in a room under display where there's sunlight or
Yeah.
a fluorescent tubing light,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. Pardon me.
How dare you?
I said
You
the
know-
only thing I felt with the UV cut is if you need to stick anything to it after, it just becomes a nightmare.
Oh, why does it remain sticky?
No, it's
What?
you had the same issue as well with the Skyline, didn't you, Paul? It's like I don't
Yes.
know, it's just nothing wants to physically stick to it. It's really strange. It's
Yeah.
super glues and stuff. They just don't want to bond to it.
And it stayed tacky on mine, if I remember right. Can't
The
remember.
UV cut?
Yeah.
No, I can't remember now. I forget.
So the super glue didn't want to bond to it.
No, I was having trouble sticking to it.
It's some sort of silicone oil-based thing there. It'd be
Probably.
very difficult.
So my next question is, do they still make the regular
Yes.
non-UV?
Yes.
I would
Yeah,
think
you
that
can
would
get
be
it
more
in
common.
both pots and spray can.
And the spray can?
I always go for spray cans, anything like that.
Really?
I just prefer the paint. I don't know
Now,
why.
do you decant it
Of course, and thin it.
and thin it?
And I just think it goes down better. Always make sure you let it off gas.
Absolutely.
That's a
You
genuine.
always got to have a good off gas. You'll feel a lot better and it'll spray better. Oh, that's
Oh my God.
I nearly off gas yesterday outside James's swimming bats.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a white knuckle ride drive home quickly.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
I gotta get something done here.
Honestly, I couldn't believe it, right? I drove all the way there, 15-minute drive, pulled up in the car park, looked at Hannah, went, I've got to go back home. Because there's no, you can't go anywhere. You can't go in the baths. You can't go in the changing rooms in the baths. The kids have to go with their swimming gear on under their clothes just to limit the amount of exposure, inside.
Yeah.
Which is good. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
They keep their clothes on.
Well, yeah, they're just swimming in their full gear, trainers, hoodies. I'm sinking. Shut up and swim.
Take off your wellies.
I told you not to wear jeans. So yeah, I was like, oh God, I'll drive home. And honest to God, you get taller in your car as your legs tense. I got stuck behind a bus and I was driving through a 20 zone. I was like, oh my God.
Give those glutes a good workout.
Yeah, if this lets loose, I'm gonna need a carpet cleaner.
Oh God! There you go.
It was a long 15 minutes. Let's just say that.
I've got this vision in my head.
Andy, how'd you get all messy?
I've got this vision in my head of a very large gorilla running in.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh no, it was bad. It was particularly bad. Needless to say, we didn't have a code brown in the car. We were fine. And I turned up back at the swimming baths just in time for him to come out after finishing his lesson.
And you felt much better.
Oh yeah, I felt lighter on my feet.
You will obviously get a lot faster going back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Of course you can. No
Car,
buses.
car was a lot lighter, so no wonder.
So there we go. We're not food related. I guess it is kind of food related.
Down the road.
Truly
Eventually.
gone to shit. Truly gone to shit.
Yeah, it has. So yeah. Funny story.
Mm-hmm.
Not watching this show anymore. It's a load of shit.
Hey.
Got no videos on that one, thank God.
Oh, come on.
And there we go. You just position yourself. Ease it into the pot. Oh, that'll be an SD card full.
What?
My SD card is full.
Oh.
It's bleeping at me.
Just eject it and put it in new one.
Hell yeah. Right then. So, should we leave that video there on there? Let's have a little test fit in the air. Chassis.
Chassis?
Not chassis.
But just chassis.
Chassis.
Chassis. Yeah, chassis.
Chassis.
There you go. Chassis.
Old friend of yours, chassis.
Thought you guys said chassis.
We did say chassis.
Chassis.
That's the correct word.
Chassis.
We say the bit under the car.
Chassis.
We're simple folk. We're a simple folk.
Chassis.
Damn straight you are.
Straight.
You're all still pointing at the moon, wondering what it is.
Oh no, it gets me every night. It does.
The hell's that? It's back again. Man, get the camera. It's back.
Run away.
Run away.
Where's my tips?
Mm.
Grow up.
I was going to say underneath your t-shirt.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking for a pair of tips.
Hey, boom, boom.
What that? Where are they?
In your sock.
Yeah.
Check your socks.
Looking for these parts is exhausting.
Check your socks.
There's my tips.
It wasn't
Found
in
them.
the socks, though.
Yeah, they're probably the last place you look too.
But you didn't find it in your socks, John. You found it in your cup of tea.
Cup of tea. That sounds good.
John's there. Jono, Scale Model Medic.
Oh.
Go on, John.
Hi, John.
When's part 3 out?
Back to by the season.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Okay.
I think that's about this engine, but it's actually a pretty nice engine, to be fair. Yeah, I understand. So I didn't read your comments, Steve, further, but yeah, I understand, Paul. Just get things off my chest. Yeah, I vent on ISM all the time, but it's normally modern related where we're throwing off groups, and heaven forbid you try and help somebody. I got thrown off a group.
How so were you attempting to help somebody?
Yep. Somebody asked about.
They asked the question and you got booted for answering?
I'll tell you, hang on. What did they ask?
That's sort of
They asked a question
strange.
on. Oh, what a particular paint was.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think what it was now.
And you got told that it was a cheeky move, right?
Yeah, that it was Facebook Scale Modelers, which I'm not allowed to post
those
anything.
guys. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not allowed to post anything ISM, UMP, no videos, no links, nothing. I can't mention UMP. I can't share my own modeling page on there at all. Seriously, you're like one step away from showing your papers. It's that bad.
I know.
Anyway, somebody asked a question about paint, and I don't know if you all do the same thing I do. You read something, I think it's on ISM. Do you ever do that? Where you think you're on ISM scrolling down, you're not, you're on Facebook.
Yep.
And because everything on my Facebook feed's modeling, I just assume it's ISM. Yep. And somebody asked a question, I think it might have been about LPs, what to thin them with. I think it was. No, TS sprays. It was TS sprays, what to thin them with. And the first two comments were, it's an acrylic. And the second one was, thin it with Tamiya X20.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
The comment after that was, they're a lacquer, but they drive the properties of an acrylic. I'm thinking, what the hell?
Yep.
A lacquer that dries with the properties of an acrylic. Isn't that a back step for lacquers? Because I'd rather have wouldn't you rather have an acrylic that dried with the properties of a lacquer? So it's harder wear and paint. Anyway, so I literally put them on the comments, lol. I just put lol, something, whatever, the misinformation, whatever. And then I answered properly down below, and I was like, TS sprays, decant them, let them off gas 24 hours, thin 10-20% with Tamiya lacquer thinner with retard or Mr. Leveling thinner, airbrush 18 psi, couple of coats, wet coat, blah blah blah. And I just put at the bottom and say I have got some videos on YouTube, but I'm not allowed to share the links on here. So I thought if I do that, I'm not breaking any rules, and if they want to go search for them, they can find them.
Mm-hmm. So
I did that, and then one of the admins piped up, going about the acrylic thing, answering the question, gave me a load of spiel about chemical makeups, which I nodded off halfway through reading. And at the end, goes very cheeky about your YouTube channel as well, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. And in the end, I went through, I deleted the comment mentioning my channel. He said something else. I said, I tell you what, and I tagged him. There you go. I've deleted my comment. You know, God help trying to help somebody. And the only reason I answered, because I thought it was ISM. I went back 10 minutes later. I've been hoofed off the page. I was gone. So good riddance.
I suppose I should see if I've been booted out of that group because I commented on your comment.
But yeah, I commented by accident because I'll be honest with you, and it sounds really shitty. I see a lot of people asking for help, and I could easily help them. And I avoid because I just can't be bothered with the conflict of you do this is a video, you're here to make money. Well, no, if I was here to make money, I'd be charging you for my videos, right? And my advice. And you all know, and you'll all know in the chat, If you message me with a question, I'll answer you.
Mhm.
Right? Everyone knows. Anyone's answer me. You might not get a full in-depth reply. You might get told to go and look at a video. But hey, that's what they're for. But I will, and I'll help you.
That never happens.
Yeah, I might help you. I'll help you out as good as I can. But I only answered on there because I thought it was ISM, and as soon as I got pulled, I was like, crap! I didn't realize it was a different page. Otherwise, I just scroll on by, thinking, yeah. It's got to the point now I see posts asking what primers to get, and I can't even bother pimping out primers anymore because it's just not worth the grief.
God damn
I
primer pimper.
When you can't share your personal modeling page,
Pimple primer.
and the exact reason I got told I couldn't share it is because in the description of my personal modeling page, which you have to go digging for, it's got a link to UMP on there.
Primer
That
pimp.
I was told that's the reason I can't share my private personal modeling work.
I gave the mod a hard time about it because you're exactly why the guy's asking for advice, and your link shows exactly what to do.
Well, there was no link. I didn't put a link in there, Andy.
No, but I'm your YouTube channel.
Well,
Seriously,
that would have answered the question in one fell swoop.
absolutely, and a million other questions he would have had as well. It would have been really informative for him.
Well,
And I mean, it's akin to the scale model critique group saying, no, you can't link Uncle Night Shift's channel.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
They're the ones that admin their own site. They could do whatever.
Yeah, it's your site. If you don't like the way a site is moderated, go and start your own. Go and start your own goddamn site and moderate it yourself.
Right.
Because I tell you now, and you'll see it, John. You'll know exactly what I'm about. All these people. I've known you for 8 years, John. Long time, right? And I know I have because I've seen you posting on my Mustang build on ISM from 2013. So I know I've known you a long time. How many haters and troublemakers have come and gone in all that time with me, John, who are not here anymore, yet I still am. Because they've not got the passion for the hobby,
That's
the willpower.
At least 8 fingers and 2 thumbs.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who've been big haters, and you do this, you're only in this to make money. If I was only in this to make money, I wouldn't be sat here doing this.
Oh,
on camera on a Sunday morning for free, chatting to you lot. This would be all off air, paid. You want to see this? You're going to pay to come in and pay to chat. You're going to pay to see all the videos. You're going to pay to look at my work. I'll be doing commission builds.
Oh, you're so mean.
This is my hobby. It was my hobby before any of this. Long time. And I'd be lost about this hobby. Seriously, I'd lose my mind. So, yeah, I'm here to make money. I'm here to make money. Of course I am. I've got a family to look after. You know, does anyone criticize Alan for going to work in the morning because he's working on buses? Does he get grief off? If Alan jumps on the bus to go to work, is he going to get grief off passengers going, you're only on the bus because you work for the company?
I do.
You see what I mean? How does that work?
Yeah, I know.
Or, you know, Mike helps somebody at work fix a computer. You're only doing this because you work on computers. Well, no frigging shit, Sherlock. That's how it works. People have jobs to get paid. This is my job.
That's a problem these days.
But that's it in a nutshell. But this is my hobby as well. And I enjoy doing this, and I enjoy chatting to you, and I enjoy chatting to everyone. So, yeah, I'm going to advertise my business because without UMP, there's no ISM. Without UMP, I can't do this all day long.
Hold on a second.
I can't host Hangout. I pay for Zoom. Comes out of mine and Lee's pocket for this.
Everyone
joins for free. We've all had this. For anyone who's been around for a while, the amount of trouble we used to have on the old platforms, didn't we, on the Hangouts and going live, they were a pain in the ass.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, I can't join. You're echoing. I can hear it.
Oh my
fine.
god.
You know what I mean?
They
So
were
we pay
fine.
for it, and we pay for it so it's more stable. And this Zoom is phenomenal. It's really good.
It has been, yeah.
The forum costs mainly like £1,000 a year or something stupid, whatever it is. So I can't
Hold
stand
on.
the criticism.
Hold on.
Oh,
right about now is where you forgot to add, or you forgot to ask your Patreon viewers to subscribe.
Well, it's getting
And-
close.
and-
I'm not going to lie, Andy. It's getting close to having to do something like that.
Oh, and I wouldn't fault you 1 second for it.
Sort of
How-
want to ask
how-
why not yet? sort of thing.
However, as I'm sitting here, because I've got YouTube up so I can see the chat from everybody, but as I'm sitting here looking at the YouTube feed, I don't see a single Chiron running across the bottom or a super chat over here on the right asking for money.
And if people want to do that,
not that I would fault you.
No.
For
If anyone
doing that.
if anyone needs to do that or wants to do that, that's up to you. If you need to do it to make money, hell, do it. And like I say, there's a chance I might have to do it at some point. If these,
I would recommend that you do.
Well, yeah, I don't really want to. I mean, look, we had a conversation in private, didn't we? Right, and I'll share it. What happened to my camera? I dropped it and broke it.
Absolutely.
Right, and it was getting to the point where I'm getting a new camera. I haven't got 600 quid for a new camera. Without this camera that's filming right now, I can't make these videos.
Yes.
So I was like, what am I going to do? And one of our viewers messaged me because I mentioned it in passing in the video, saying, well, £200 towards the camera help. And I was blown away. And I was like, no, don't be silly. And they actually said, or somebody else said, why don't you do a GoFundMe for a new camera?
Yep.
And we chatted about it in our chat, didn't we? Do you remember me talking about it the other week? And I thought about it, and I even spoke to Lee about it and everything. And he was like, well, if you've got to do it, you've got to do it, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I was literally ready to do it. And I thought, you know what? I'm just not comfortable doing it.
Well,
I feel like I'm begging and I hate it.
But
that's what I mean. You know, everything I use is funded by me.
Let's be realistic for a moment. Unless you are completely out of tune with social media today, you have to know and understand that the majority of your well-known YouTube channels and Instagram channels are all making money off of this, and there's nothing wrong with that.
We make a little bit of money by a YouTuber. It's a pittance.
I guarantee you, your wife or girlfriend subscribes to many people that make loads of money. I don't want to say loads, but that's how they make their income. There's nothing wrong with doing that.
I agree with you.
You're providing content and a service to people. And there's nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean. I don't know, but luckily, Alan there suggested cleaning the camera screen. That seems to have fixed it a little bit. So I didn't have to do that. Me and Tim have been at cross wires.
When it comes to the camera issue, every single one of these channels is paying for those kinds of things through subscriptions, one way or another. But what is it?
Merch.
Through merch, through every single podcast, and even the one that asked about a particular where did a particular P51 come from, has Patreon support that pays for all of the microphones, cameras, and the kits that they have. So, you know, again, kettle calling pot black.
Yeah. It doesn't need doing yet, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see. Camera's all right at the minute. I'm happy about that. Thank God, because I was panicking for a bit. If you watch back some of the build videos, you see my camera going in and out of focus just all by itself. And I can't get it back because it's touchscreen focus. So, you know, if I zoom in and I've got a pointer on I have to touch the screen where I want it to, and the touchscreen just wasn't working at all. And I was like, oh no, because I dropped it twice on my bench. Well, actually, I dropped it once on my bench and the sound went. So I've got no audio on the camera I can use now. I have to use my mic and record the track separately and sync it, which is quite funny trying to do. And then I dropped it on the floor. I was like, oh no, I've definitely broken it. And of course, what have they done? This is the M100 Canon. This thing was 350 quid. The M200, which looks identical, but it films in 4K, is 600 quid.
Wow.
I was like, oh,
twice.
And I couldn't even film in 4K because it uses way too big a file size.
Oh yeah. Huge.
Yeah.
I think me and Al were talking the other week, and I think an hour's worth of 1080p is like 10 gig. Hang on. Yeah, must be about 10 gig. And an hour's worth of 4K is 120 gig. Can you imagine trying to store that, Luke? An hour of 120 gig.
Don't.
I have between 6 and 8 hours of footage per video.
Yeah.
It'd be a ridiculous amount. So I wouldn't even use the 4K. But I like this camera. This camera's good. Damn good. Thankfully it's working.
I'm gonna throw this out here right now. If you ask for Patreon viewers, I'll be the first one to sign up.
I know loads of people would.
Because the content is that good. Okay, everything that ISM does is top-notch content, and I'll happily pay for it. So you do it.
You do.
I'll
Send him the
subscribe.
bill, man.
Well, yeah, but yeah, we're all right for now, just ish. Anyway, that's it. So yeah, it's getting thrown off Facebook groups for helping people, all because I own a modeling company and I'm a modeler who probably models more than most people out there.
How dare you?
You know,
You should have just told them to spray it with Rust-Oleum.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't do it very often. They told them to F off. I don't rise much because he's usually against you. Then they start going, "Oh, the owner of this." Yeah, you can't mention your company, but as soon as you do stuff, and they mention your company,
yeah,
makes you laugh. But anyway, that's the politics of Facebook, which is a cesspool of absolute arseholes.
Yeah,
that's just us. Yeah, that's just us.
That's just us.
The chat's gone very quiet. Everyone's like, sod this, I'm out of it. We lost all the viewers. He's ranting again. He's moaning again. 2 thumbs down. 2 thumbs down. There we go. There's your own UMP. I'm going to sit and watch your video on a Sunday and give you a thumbs down because I've got nothing else better in my life to do.
Whinging. Isn't that what that is?
Yep. Paul, you can do building the NAT. Probably, mate. Yeah, but I'm not dealing with file sizes that big. It'll take forever to render, upload. I'll be there all day. 1080p at the minute is fine.
Yeah,
it is. It'll do just fine. And as long as the camera works, I'm happy.
Right. Folks, I'm heading away. I will see you later on today, hopefully.
Okay, okay.
Mike.
Mike.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
Little Pip.
Probably think that moaning gobshite I'm out of here.
I was thinking that.
Was that who was saying all that?
Mike wouldn't think that. He'd know that.
Speaking of gobshite.
Maybe the gobshite.
That's like my favorite word of all time.
Gobshite, that's a brilliant word.
I love it.
Oh.
I've loved
Hello,
that one for a
Dan.
long time.
Hello.
Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Log.
Have I just missed a moan?
Dan.
Oh,
Hey.
an
yes.
epic
tell?
rant.
Yes.
Don't start him up again. Just
Yeah, it cleared the air. It cleared the air.
Can't go through it again.
Dan, we need your opinion on some flat blacks that Simon. has.
No, hang on a second. I'm going to go outside. I can hear the rust on the car. I'm going outside again.
Not biggie, not clever. You know that.
Huh?
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 Huh? Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Yeah.
Voulez-vous? Oh dear.
You troublemaker, Andy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am one hell of a troublemaker.
That's it.
Oh.
That sounded
Here we go.
refreshing.
Oh, Andy's hang on, stay there, Andy. Andy's about to prime his latest model. Give us a sec.
Oh, there you are. Yeah.
There we go. Spotlight Andy and have a good look.
There we
Rust-Oleum.
go. That's
Well,
it.
you see, perfect for plastic models because it stops rust.
Yeah.
Fast drying and wet sandable. Also in the small print there, when you screw up your plastic model, please place some brake fluid.
Hang on.
Make sure to post on modeling groups. This has done this.
Yes, hold on.
What's caused it?
I think those
To
are
have-
I think those are enamels.
Half the group tell you it's fine. A quarter of the group tell you to make a crash dio, and the rest of the group to tell you don't use the paint because it's crap.
Two times ultra cover, which means
That means you can wreck your model twice as fast.
There you go.
it lays down the paint like a fire hose.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whoosh.
There you go.
Oh, that's for sure.
And when
It
you're-
does.
And when it dries about a week later, you can get it with this.
Oh, matte finish.
No,
That's the posh one.
It'll be a finish like that. That's the finish
That's the
you'll get.
posh one. The matte's the posh one.
It's the French one. It's the French
Yeah.
one.
There's the finish, Andy. That's the finish you'll get.
Hang on. Let me click on you. Give us a sec. Where are you? Where are you? Oh yeah, there you go. Look at that beautiful Rust-Oleum finish, people. Look at that. That's exactly what. Coming to a video channel soon.
Yes.
That's funny.
Popping up on a Facebook page.
And speaking of that, can you show us your spray booth chunk? You know, the one that caught fire.
Yeah, the one you set fire to, Chuck.
It's going all right.
Oh.
It's there. It's just there. It's full of shit.
No,
Holy
no,
shit.
I am definitely not a troublemaker.
Hang on, where are you? Where are you?
It was the actual filter that caught fire.
Yeah, it was lightly singed.
In here.
To be fair, it took away from the model, so it was good.
It was like this. There was flames up here, and it was.
Oh, hang on, they're very realistic flame effects. You know what? For a minute, I was just dialing 999.
I've got props. So
Yeah, I know. Oh, fire! Yeah.
Can't get too
Oh.
close to it. No, it wasn't that. It was the aerosol can that I lit the flame to burn
Yes,
the thing,
that'll be the one that did it.
which with with the spray booth going sucked the flames through the filter that were filled full of paint, which just went. Woof.
What did it do?
Well, there's a lesson there for sure
It was kind
somewhere.
of more like who let the dogs out.
Oh Lord, we are absolutely nuts.
Got to be in Australia. Part of it. We're taught that at school. That you've got to be a little bit.
Right, Mike's in the chat saying morning. Hello, Mike.
Morning.
Morning.
David Mummery says he certainly won't mention on the forums and other shops. Hairs would be completely unfair and poor and could take trade away. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. But he just want to mention other model shops, and that's thank you. That's good. Yeah, we do have a business support, but I do use and advertise stuff that we don't sell because obviously I'm not stupid and I do know Yeah, we don't sell everything, or there are better products. So there is that. You know, we sell some stuff. Most of the stuff we sell is because I use it. I'm not going to lie. I don't use it because we sell it. We've got it in because I use it, and I say to Lee, "That's really good. Let's get it." You know, I've been using it for years or whatever. You know,
As it should be.
But yeah, common courtesy would be on a model shop owner's page. Don't share other model shops. That would be great.
Yeah.
Or, you know, if you own a modeling company, don't rip off. Oh no, let's just leave that. Get into that. I'll have the ranting again. Jamie Rock is there. Say morning, men. As a quick scan round. Yeah, yeah, I suppose so. How we all doing? A bit late to the party. You're gonna have to watch later to catch up. Oh, get ready for the rant, Jamie. Get ready. Steve's talking about someone's live show, and Brian's there. I haven't seen Brian for a while. So, morning, everyone. Hope all is well. Yeah,
all is well.
As can
As
be
well
at
can
the
be.
moment. Mhm.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. We've got 3 thumbs downs now. Hey.
Hey.
I don't like these. I'm going to watch them.
And give them a thumbs
I
down.
give them a thumbs down. I've got nothing else better to do.
They feel better. You know,
Yeah,
that's virtue signaling.
Oh, I got a glass of ice.
They probably use Rust-Oleum.
Yeah. Or they like glasses of ice. There we go. There's a whole load of video footage to edit. Lovely stuff. Oh. Did you get those pictures all right for you, Luke? It's a bit simple the way it attaches together, so.
Yeah, I might just 3D print them, but got the first door off.
Oh, nice. Let's have a look. They come off all right, yeah?
Yeah, she's the. Oh, there we go. That's easier.
Superb. Nice and clean.
You guys are building the same kit, right?
Luke's is 24th, mine's 16th.
Ah, okay.
I've just finished the engine, Luke, and it's looking damn good.
Yeah.
I'll be interested to see yours to see how much comparable we are. Definitely.
Well, the more I look at my engine, the more I like it.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't a fan when it first.
He did. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I got you. You get.
And then the penny dropped. And he wanted to say a word that he can't say.
Yeah.
Well, he can say it.
Well, he can say it. That's true.
Jeez, can we? All right.
Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks. That's a classic.
Well, my mother says, which is the funniest every time, is because she doesn't like swearing. So she says, "Be bugger and bop it."
Ah.
Which is absolutely, I don't know.
Shit.
Nuts.
Yeah. Nuts. Yeah. Yeah. That is my mother. She's the type of person who, like, if you want to get rid of it or get her to make herself scarce for 10 minutes, just tell her there's a bag in down the end of the street and she'll be right down there.
I put some pics of the engine in our chat. Oh, Roland's there. Who are you talking to, Roland?
Yeah, I said it. Somebody asked about nail polishing. I did it at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I missed that question. Yeah, seen it. I think I was too busy ranting. Hey, everyone, still on YouTube, saw a guy who spray paints all the kits with nail polish. Yeah, with lacquer thinner. It works very well, doesn't it, Roland?
Yes, yes. No, I've done it many a time.
Something I've not tried yet. It's something I've got.
Times it's just quite warm.
Yes, very hot. So good priming is absolutely essential. So,
is that because there's acetone in the nail polish?
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Is nail polish acetone free now or not?
Some is.
You think you can get lacquer ones, can't you?
Yeah, I've heard there's a very good chrome nail polish you can get as well.
I was looking at them on Amazon the other day.
You have to be kind of careful with the nail polish because there's a lot of gels out now. that I
Yeah, don't use the
think
gels.
that they
Don't
don't
use it.
perform the same way. And there's a ton of gels now.
Andy knows.
Dave, why are you saying stuff
I have spent a lot of time in the makeup department
Uh-oh.
looking at
Andretta of a weekend.
Andrea. Get it? My name's Andrea. So no, seriously, looking at all the different nail polishes, because you can get some really cool custom colors out of nail polish.
You can, yeah.
And before we had all the, like House of Color and like SMS does the, the different custom paints as well, pearls and things like that. Before those were available, I mean, if you wanted custom paint, you went to nail polish.
Yes, absolutely.
So it absolutely can be done.
What, Simon? Why have you posted in a chat between me and you and Alan about your paint colors?
I know, that's what confused me. I thought, what's going on?
Yeah, that's what's confused me now. Simon.
Yes.
I realise what he's done.
Why have you done that?
Well, because I didn't think everyone else was interested in it, so I thought.
What makes you think we are?
All right, I won't bother next time.
That confused me now. I thought I posted on our main chat.
No.
Thank you, Alan. Anyway, cheers, mate. Thanks for the heads up, mate, as well. Jesus Christ.
Which flat black was that?
Well, no wonder you lot can't bloody tell. I'm like, it's in the chat. Anyway, there's some pictures of the engine now, Simon.
Ooh. What have you posted in that chat?
Chunk.
God.
Chunk, check your chat.
Oh, you got a message.
Oh, what about, hang on. Where?
Don't know. Where's Luke rifle? Pardon? Wherever he wants.
Where's my rifle?
I think he's talking about
Talking
Luke
about
Carswell.
Metalworks Luke.
With a K.
Luke is not here.
Yeah, their engine looks really nice.
Is it you got pictures of yours somewhere? I mean, it was one of the, we were saying about it being a miniaturized version. I don't know if they are they?
No, I watched your
Oh right.
I watched your unboxing earlier, and yeah, it's pretty very different.
Really? Okay. Well, for 24th, it's gonna have a lot of detail in it.
Oh yeah.
And your vent, you got a lovely vent.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like your photo edge grills. They look really good.
Is the P with that one you've got, Paul? Or?
No, the PE on it's an aftermarket set with Luke's.
Yeah, it's the KA stuff, wasn't it? I think Luke was saying the other day.
I read that the late. I'm sorry.
Go on, mate.
I was going to say I read that the later boxings of the 24th kit come with the KA models PE in the box, just licensed by Fujimi.
Ah, okay.
So I'll have to have a look out for that.
It probably still doesn't fit.
Oh, box is jets away.
You were saying with that though, it's bad fitting though, weren't you, Luke? Not very good.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest. You have to
Yeah, it can be.
I had to stand away at the back so the PE would come up high enough through the plastic. I still didn't do it far enough. I just couldn't be bothered. But it don't look too bad. So
Oh, it makes the horse line up perfect as well. Beautiful. You can see quite a bit of that in the back of there, aren't you?
yeah, that's why at first I wasn't happy with the exhaust, with the colours I done, and I thought, oh, you know what, I'll chuck it in and see what happens, and I might leave it, and then I put it in, test fitted it, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to. I think I might repaint that.
I would highly recommend these 16 scale kits to anyone, especially if they sell cheap on eBay.
Cheap.
You're a fool to miss them, wouldn't you, Alan?
Oh God, 100%. I wish I'd known about it. I would have bought it.
I wish I'd remembered because I would have. Mentioning names.
What's your views on it, Simon?
Yeah, well.
You're terrible.
I can hear you.
I know you can.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that for a while.
Refresh.
I need to refresh.
If you can't hear it, it's you.
10 minutes later, I can't hear it. It's you then, you moron.
I remember those days.
Me too.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
7 years of it.
Yep.
Someone's echoing. I can't hear it. Okay. If you can't hear the echo, it's you.
It's you.
No, 8 of the group go, I can hear it. Oh, thanks. 10 minutes later, one person goes, I can't hear an echo. Well, it's you then, isn't it? I said, if you can't hear the echo, it's you. I can't hear it. Bit of profanity in there as well.
The good old days of.
It's like a daily occurrence. Someone's echoing. There's an echo. I can hear it.
No, it's you.
Oh, I don't miss them days.
Oh, we're just saying what a pain those old Google Hangouts were.
Oh.
Couldn't get in, or you could only get 10 of us in there, which was a nightmare, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Queuing up, taking numbers to join. I'm next.
Let me know when. And the best game was. Let me know when there's space.
Oh my God! I forgot about that.
There's a space. Click, 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 click. There's no space.
I don't know. I'm not even in the Hangouts. Yeah, there'd be one of us not in here trolling, going, "I'm about to leave now." Right,
and that person was Dan Scattergood. That's who he was.
Three people will be fighting over a space that's non-existent because Dan's not even in the Hangout. And he just sat at home watching TV, trolling everyone.
Yep. He's probably got me a few times, I must admit. Is there still a hangout? Let us know if there's room. Dan go, yeah, there's room in there. I go, there's no room. He goes, oh, not even on the hangout. So in the end, I just ignored him. Even if there was room, I just didn't go in.
They were the good times.
Have a right old cackle.
Well, that was funny though.
Oh, son of a gun. That was the only good thing to come out of Google Hangouts. You could troll everybody.
And they were free.
And they were free, yes.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a shame they weren't more stable and you could get more men in.
Yeah,
What?
You get tossed and you try to get back
Oh!
in. The
Whoa!
gone.
Whoa! I don't remember that happening.
I don't remember those hangouts.
That must have been before my time.
I think you've been on chat roulette there, John, getting tossed.
Oh, he says what happens in the Hangout stays in the Hangouts.
It is. Bloody hell.
Who's what? Where?
I'm going back to Google Hangouts.
Yeah.
What?
Lucky I've still got that loaded up. What?
John doesn't know what a tosser is.
That's what you move your salad around in a bowl with, isn't it?
Exactly.
Everything just fell to bits.
They're tossers.
Sugar.
Oh, bloody hell.
Chat's very quiet. What the hell are these lot banging on about?
Oh, shit.
It's quite a chat, isn't it? Very quiet.
We've got 3 or 4 thumbs downs already. We've got 3 thumbs downs from my rant, I think.
I know. I said, people don't want to say anything now because you start charging them for it, Paul. That's the problem.
Yeah. Shh. Pretend we can't see them.
I had to give a thumbs down.
That's no worries. Give your mum a thumbs up.
Oh, wow. Damn.
She
She
thought
likes
it
it.
was, she said it was more like a finger.
She did mutter something about a button mushroom.
Something about that.
All cap and no stem.
What?
I was waiting for that to sink in. What?
What?
Lord.
Crazy.
So you're working on a 57 chunk.
I've melted a 57 and now I'm rebuilding.
Ah, okay.
I'm building it. I'm building the all its own tube chassis.
That's looking good.
Oh, you don't have to lie to him, Andy.
I enjoy it. That's all that matters.
If somebody likes it.
I do. I love it. I think it's fantastic. Just going to get the saw out and saw a bit more off.
Ooh.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
That's a freaking machete.
Nothing left of
Oh, the Tamiya razor saw. That's an awesome tool, I think.
He's going to make a light work of this. Yeah, where am I going to cut it? Can't fit it in there.
You're going to cut the front clip off it, junk or not?
I've already done it. There's nothing left in the front of it. We've cut all that out.
No, you can take the wings and everything off and put the
I've
body
got to
back
take
on.
the inner guards now because I've made the tube wheels are going to mount. I thought I don't need inner guards. So, but yeah, no, I'll probably still cut. I probably will cut the whole front off it still, but I just want got to make it all before I can do it. So I'll just have to cut a bit of this off. With the old. Where's that bumper go? I'm going to leave something. Stick the bumper on there.
Yeah.
The bumper.
Bumper?
Thumper.
Oh.
Did he kill her?
I should say the fender and the bumper.
Ooh. Roderick's asking what stuff a duck means. It's a traditional hobby in Liverpool or Southport, where you take a duck and stuff it. It's like a kind. What the fuck? It's like a child-friendly profanity.
Yes.
Stuff a duck rather than what the duck was that?
Shut the front door.
Shut the front duck. Ducking hell.
Snakes.
What?
Snakes, I heard him say.
Flipping heck.
Be bugger and bop it.
All right, calm down.
So, chaps, you remember when I was doing the garnet? I lost a bit. There was a
yeah, you
a
found
pile
it.
of space. I've just found it.
Yay.
Ah, there you go.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And it was in the last place you
Obviously.
looked too.
It was.
It is sock.
It was. Yeah.
You had scratch built it obviously in the meantime, and everything it's in, it's painted. But
It's finished. It's there. It's just about to be set fire to. Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Think of the children.
You're gonna get a trend going here.
Yeah, think of the children. You know what? I think a lot of people that say that think of children way too much.
Yep.
Just saying. Can't beat a good ritual fire burn and a crack kit. Wait till the shift fest on Friday. Half a dozen tomcats go up in smoke. I would have eaten that.
Yeah.
I'd have had that for parts. No. I'd have bought that. It wasn't for sale. Thanks anyway.
Yep.
So,
bit of cheese on top and call it a pizza.
Right,
Cheese
pizza.
on top and cold pizza. Well, that would be Parmesan.
Gotta say, for that Ferrari, I really could not got of any deeper a red at all for that thing.
Yeah, it's a nice colour.
I'll just put some more pics in the chat of it with the engine.
Could have painted it underwater, a bit deeper then.
Hey!
Look good when you get it painted.
Hey! Anyone else? Bit of Danta?
Hang on. It looks shit.
Oh, there we go.
You know, thanks, Dan. Thank
Oh,
you.
look, when it's finished, we're gonna find that video, Dan,
Yeah, definitely.
of that live show, because the first time I said that was hilarious.
Oh my god.
To poor Eric showing us his MiG 21,
yeah.
his little MiG, wherever it was. And yeah, I innocently said, look up when it's finished. And he went, it is finished. And I very awkwardly went, oh. I'm not going to lie, it didn't look finished to me. It wasn't very well weathered. So
It'll never be as good as when he projectile vomited everywhere.
oh, that was
That's
classic.
captured
Classic.
forever.
I've got that one on camera
Oh,
and
boy.
stills.
Yep.
Yeah.
When Jonas went, it's gonna blow. All eyes on Eric.
Good times.
Talking of good times, it's bacon butty time.
Hey.
Oh.
You swine.
I shall be back shortly, gentlemen.
Okay.
Don't rush.
Thanks.
Holy shish kebabs, Batman.
We did manage to get food in.
I've had Frosties. Yum yum.
Oh.
Remember, I'm Aussie. I don't know what that meant. No worries, Roderick.
What?
If you don't ask, mate. If you understand, just ask. We'll always explain.
What?
Mike's just done one himself. Oh.
Done one himself.
I don't know. What have you done yourself, Mike? We've been talking about a lot of saucy stuff in here. Timpson's there. Say morning, boys. Timpson72's there. Say morning, boys. Check out my line of shoes.
Hey.
No, it's just said morning.
Oh.
Timpson's, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Wayne says, Paul, is curbside car without an engine? Yes. It seems to ruin the engines every time. Can you tell me if you can get an engine for a Toyota Celica GT4? I've not seen an aftermarket engine for that. What engine's in those, Alan? Do you know?
I don't.
It's a 4-pot, isn't it?
Oh, what engine's two? Yeah, and the GT4 is 2-litre turbo. Yeah.
Yeah, 4-cylinder. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not seen one, mate, at all. See, I used to hate engines in cars. I used to absolutely despise doing them. And interiors and running. I really enjoy doing it now. Really enjoy doing it. And I think what's done it is the video builds. It's slowing me down. So having to put detail in. I think it's added a whole new interest in me doing it. Still not a fan of flock, especially when it lands in your beautiful green Challenger.
Oh, what the fuck?
But we're not blaming anyone for that at all.
Much.
I mean, whoever told you that, it's a bloody stupid idea.
No,
really.
no one's being held responsible for that one. That was a stupid mistake by me.
It's a bloody good idea, actually.
Well,
just
on
need to get
principle,
better.
on principle, it sounded good. On a practical matter, it was the worst thing I've ever done.
Oh, the tip that keeps on tipping.
Oh, hopefully Mike hasn't done that this morning. Not watching us anyway.
So
What has ears?
that joke?
What has ears but cannot hear?
What?
Corn. Oh, Chunk already answered underneath. Didn't see that.
Corn, wheat.
What gets wetter as it dries?
Oh, well.
Yeah, I hate you, Luke.
Most people do.
Git. Oh, I've got a challenge for us one Friday night as well.
Uh-oh.
Do you remember ages
Another
ago?
one.
I know you remember it, Dan. There was that thing of the cat, and it was like the nose of the cat and the feet. It was like draw your own cat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Do
yeah.
you remember how funny that was?
That was hilarious.
I've got one of a duck.
Oh, no.
So I think one Friday night show, I'll send it you all when we go live. And what you're going to do, you're going to save it to your phone, use your phone to edit, to use your finger to draw. And we'll see what kind of ducks we get by the end of the night.
Oh, there's going to be a few.
Because those cats were phenomenal.
Yep, them cats were hilarious.
I wish we still had them.
Oh,
That was good fun. Yeah, I found it the other day. I was like, yeah, I'm saving that one. I have to explain to the boomers how you use your phone to draw stuff.
Yeah.
Stand by, Al.
I'm just still checking for messages.
I have to close them out.
Al's the only person that you'll send a private message to, and then 6 hours later, when you're in here, you've got to say to him, "Al, you got a message." When you could just tell him in here.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Al.
Yeah.
Revell Germany has a new Tool 58 Corvette that's out.
I think I
Really?
got that one. I think I got that. Yeah.
Okay, Roderick's another joke. Why did the police play baseball?
Got me.
Don't know that one, Roderick. Go on.
Is it going to get me canceled if I answer?
I don't know.
Probably.
Might get you fined. Greetings from America. What is left of it?
Where's it gone?
Yeah, I don't want any political shit in that chat. You'll be banned in an
was
instant. Yeah, you'll be banned in a heartbeat. Enjoy your country. Be proud. Even if you are traitors. Yeah, are there any political bollocks in that chat?
No, we don't.
Couldn't be arsed listening to it. Couldn't care less about anything related to that.
So,
But welcome, Ill Prepper. Says it all. His name's Ill Prepper.
ill, as in
Sick. I don't know.
I like Illinois, yeah.
He's a
I was
prepper
thinking
from Illinois.
IL.
Oh. Well, you're a prepper, you should have said.
Well, if you're in that large city or anywhere near that, you should definitely be prepared to bug out at any time.
You got any videos on your channel?
Whose
Prepper?
channel?
Well, it's your channel. That's his channel name.
Sorry.
You have an underground bunker with 300 cans of corn, cream of corn, and bottling his piss.
Hey.
We never know. It's going to come in useful, do you? And he said, "You're correct. Sorry. No worry. Don't worry." David says, "What have wings but cannot fly? Sanitary pads."
Oh.
Good answer.
brilliant.
Good answer.
Penguins, emus, bush chucks,
Turkey.
This is a joke. This has gone wrong.
Turkeys can fly. Turkeys
No, they
fly.
can't. I watched.
Yes, they can. They roost in trees. How do they get up there?
Well,
Not when they're dropped from helicopters.
oh, I want to see that video.
What?
Okay, Paul. WKRP in Cincinnati. The Thanksgiving turkey drop. YouTube. A great comedy bit.
Oh, Roderick, why did the police play baseball? Because he wanted to get a catch.
Oh,
Sorry, Roderick.
it was nice
Well,
knowing
it's not for
you. You're
everyone.
banned.
Sorry, Roderick. I know you're Australian, but it's not for everyone comedy.
Go on, David. What of rings and the Can I Fly? KFC.
Cannot fly.
Hey,
Hang on.
Onion
Yeah,
rings.
Hang on. Wait. Hang on. Yeah, tumbleweed ran past. Yeah. That's terrible there because penguins can't fly.
Yeah.
Onions can't
Ostriches,
fly.
emus,
Emu.
bush chucks.
Emu.
Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later.
See you, Roland. See the bad joke.
Roland.
Roland off now.
Thanks for the
Sorry?
warning.
You upset him.
Yeah, he's like, sod this. Didn't come here for shit jokes on Sunday.
gonna go postal in his
One,
town.
two.
Yep. KFC.
Hey, there's a seat open.
Oh.
Awesome.
So
How
have
many
you
thumbs
guys?
down do we got now? 3. Oh.
Go
51
ahead.
thumbs up though. Well done, peeps.
Have you guys seen the WKRP episode that I was mentioning about the
No.
turkey drop? No.
No, not a very popular show in the UK there.
No.
Let me see here.
I just think I was getting hungry. Possibly, mate. Yeah, I'm a bit hungry as well.
Hungry now. Thanks. December 17th.
It has
Oh
gone
my
quiet.
God, it's gone quiet here now.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Killed the combo.
Steed.
Adam says, not a very popular show, not here. Plus, Adam's Canadian, so he's got more taste and common sense than the Americans.
It's also from the
Oh.
1970s, so.
It's all right. So
I've seen clips of it.
It's dated humor, but Lonnie Anderson's nice.
Lonnie Anderson. I just shared the Thanksgiving drop. You have to watch. You got to watch it to the end.
Okay.
You got it.
And I did another one that Pink Floyd fans will like.
I don't think you got any of them in here.
No, none.
Comfortably numb.
Let's see here.
Right. There's one card ejected. Yeah. Yep. Up in a wee.
And that's all she got.
And another one. In. Oh, I put it in the wrong bloody place. God.
Again.
Yep. The video footage.
Okay. So there's two really good WKRP episode, or
Now
just
it's two you've got to see.
two. Yes,
Two?
the Pink Floyd clip and the Thanksgiving turkey clip.
I've seen the Pink Floyd one, I think. Where he's laid back in his chair and the guy comes in.
Yeah, he says, "Is that dogs I hear?" I do.
Yep.
Pink Floyd animals.
Yep. Thanks for dumbing it down, Andy.
Sorry.
Well,
Well,
never heard of her. Pink Floyd.
I
Pink Floyd,
figured,
never heard of her.
I figured there were probably only two people in here that had, besides me, who knew about Pink Floyd.
There'll be a few more, I think.
So,
Might not know Animals as much because it's not the most popular album.
yeah, you got to be a Floyd fan.
Mainly because it's Taylor's work, and Taylor was a bit of a bellend.
That's fine.
So I'm going to go back and I'm going to review Paul's Mustang video.
What am I on about Taylor? Waters, for God's sake.
Waters, yeah.
Yeah.
Waters.
Yeah. Never a fan of him as himself.
He's still
He still never let it go, has he?
he's still really difficult.
Yeah. Gilmore is Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Full stop. I know Roger had some good lyrics and that, but without Gilmore. His unique
Some
sound.
classic bass lines, definitely. The Wall was.
Paul, you told us to keep the jokes clean. I know, mate. I know. Didn't say bad though.
Adam asks, did I watch Night Court? Yes, I used to love Night Court. That was a great program. Great sitcom. Faulty Towers, yeah.
You see, Father Ted.
Yeah.
And for our Canadian fans, the Red Green Show.
We've got friends.
The Red Green Show was awesome as well.
Title like that, no wonder it didn't transfer to England.
I don't know how I would describe that program to somebody in the UK.
I bet anybody can't guess what's the most popular US TV show that translated well to England.
Golden Girls.
No.
Frasier.
Starsky and Hutch.
No.
Friends.
No.
Go on then.
Sesame Street.
Oh, freaking hell.
I know, mad, innit?
One.
Nailed it.
Sesame Street today was brought to you by Prozac and syphilis.
The letters 6 and 9.
Hey!
There were more innuendos in that bloody show than anything.
One thing, when I think back, that I never liked, and I always found it, and I still do, really depressing, the Magic Roundabout.
Oh.
I remember watching that in preschool when I was a kid. I never liked it. I think you're talking memories of me from like being 3. Because before you joined primary school, I was at our Methodist church, which is where I still live now, in this dank hall when my mum went to work. I've got vivid memories of that place. Very, very weird. I remember sitting around watching the Magic Roundabout thinking, what the hell is this? I've never liked it. Still don't. Will o' the Wisp. I used to quite like Will o' the Wisp.
Yeah, that was quite good.
Yeah.
I wonder if that Magic Roundabout is anything.
Rainbow?
Magic Rainbow?
No, Rainbow.
Different kind of thing, that, Andy. What were we going to say about Magic Roundabout?
I'm wondering if that's like the Magic School Bus.
No, this was all psychedelic weird animals that were on drugs.
Yep.
Dylan.
Zebedee.
Yeah.
So Disney.
Intrude the cow. No.
Yeah.
No. This was all kind of screwed up.
Yeah, it were out there.
Banana splits.
Oh,
Oh
that
my
were,
God, they scared the life out of me. Those things.
Oh yeah.
Talk about screwed up. How about HR puffing stuff? Now there's some really weird shit too.
HR puppet stuff was great. I loved you. Once upon a summer's day, just a woman. I can sing the whole song.
Oh, sing it for us, man. Come on.
Wayne,
Loud and proud,
hang on,
buddy.
hang
Loud
on.
and proud.
Wayne Saunders says I can build the car without engine. If it's the Celica, yeah, the GT4 from Tamiya.
I can build
Oh,
it.
hang on. I see. You're talking about the road car, aren't you? And I think that does
build
come
it.
with an engine. Yeah, of course you can build it without an engine, Wayne.
You don't have to put the engines in.
No, you don't have to. It's not a structural part of the kit. The chassis in that will be. And if you look underneath, you'll probably see where the engine should be. But from the top, you could glue the bonnet down if you wanted. I did that on my last 24th R32. Yeah, sorry, mate. I got the wrong end of the stick. I thought you were talking about adding an engine to the rally car one, which is a curbside kit. I think. Must be. But I think the road car, the black box, which I've got somewhere in here, that is a full engine, I think. Top of my head. But yeah, you can definitely, you definitely build it without the engine.
Yeah. 20, gotta be 20.
250 toothpicks. Uh-oh. Charlie Babbitt. I'm a really good driver.
Yeah, you're a really good driver.
Uh-oh. It's all we ever used to do that, wasn't it?
I know.
amazing. The older we get, the more childish you seem to be.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
After people have wondered what the hell we're banging on about this, we're laughing. Luke, do you get, like, the youngest one, I'm going to pick on you, Luke. Do you get that reference?
No.
Uh-oh.
Now you make me feel really old.
You need
Oh
to
my
watch.
God.
You need to watch Rain Man.
Yes.
Rain Man. Great
Man.
movie.
Oh, I
Tom
shipped Rain
Cruise,
Man for a
Dustin
long time
Hoffman.
ago.
Uh-oh. I'm a really good driver.
Just checking. How old are you, Luke?
28.
Oh my God, I've got pants odor.
Getting yellow.
That's kind of
28?
too
Am I
much
28?
information, Dan.
I don't know. You don't know.
Oh my
We're
God.
screwed.
The look on Luke's face.
That's a sign when you're getting old, when you can't remember how old you are.
Yep.
Well, you have to start adding it up. Like,
Yeah, no, I am.
Christ, I'm 43.
Wait a minute. Take my socks off.
Oh my God, I'm 47.
Wow.
The thing is, there's one unanimous thing about our hangouts. We've all got the same mental age of about 12.
Yeah. 100%.
I can agree there.
Yeah, 100%.
I know what you're talking about.
I'll ask as well. I just keep forgetting everything.
I'm at least a teenager.
Where are my trousers? Where are my teeth?
Both too young. Teenager.
What time is it? 12. I think that'll do us. There we go over to Colin's channel, Festa. He will be live. Is it with Mike today, Chunk? It is, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. I think Dave's mum's been a bit crook, so
Hey?
What?
it could be there as well. I think so.
Who?
It's usually with Dave. So,
Right. Oh, okay, Dave. Yes.
but I think
Dave.
Mike's been filling in, so he might be back. I'm not sure.
Just before we go, Il Prepper says, how's the availability of kits and supplies in your area? You leave my area out of this. I'm spending more on shipping because I need to order from multiple vendors to get what I need because my chest stock. Yeah, we were just saying that at the beginning. I think it's a backlash of last year. Oh,
Oh.
right. That's the second one, boys. Is that £10 fine?
Definitely.
So.
Definitely.
Was it?
I think we'll go with a final warning.
Hasn't gone up to 100.
That's a final warning. With last year, I think it's a knock-on effect of it all. Obviously, a lot of modelling stuff comes from the Far East, and obviously all the container ships and air freight. Air freight was stopped, I think, for public, and the container ships are all backlogged, and it's just caused a huge backlash that we're feeling now. I think it'll start getting back to normal over the next 6 months. But I own UMP with Lee, Ultimate Modelling Products, and we're struggling to get certain things. Some things are in stock, some things aren't. And it's just a backlash of last year, I think.
What?
It's lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. To be honest, I thought it might have been over by now, but it is still there. So yeah, if you go back 18 months or so, when I said if you need stuff,
Get it now.
Get it now. And I did, thankfully.
Yep, and me.
Yeah. I've only ran out of one thing I couldn't get, and that was Mr. Service Center, and I managed to get some, luckily.
Well, I ran out to LP5.
Yeah, there was a knock-on effect on the LPs, and some of them still are out of stock.
Yeah.
But they're coming in dribs and drabs, so yeah. It'll get back to normal soon. Wayne saying, can I buy curbside cars? Yes, probably 90% of Tamiya kits are curbside.
Yeah.
Some Fujimis are, some Aoshimas. They don't all come with engines, and you'll find it's mostly road going cars that come with them. Just research your kits. Have a look through on ScaleMates, look at reviews. Yeah. A good tip for looking at kits, if you want to look at instructions or what's in the box, whatever kit you're looking at, so I put 24th Tamiya Celica GT followed by the kit number and put at the very end 1999. It'll take you to Jap 1999, which is a website in Japan, funny enough, selling kits, and they photograph everything in the box. So you can see every page of instructions, everything in the box. It's a good way of looking through the kit. Before we go, Roger says, have you guys had jabs yet? Yeah, I got punched in the face on Tuesday.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I've had both of mine. I've had mine.
Both of mine.
Yeah.
I'd one. He's in Australia, so he wouldn't have had it.
Yeah, UK's flying through getting them done.
Yep.
I'd have to check.
Paul, is that Jap? Is it Jap 99?
It's something like that. Just put whatever kit it is. Just put at the end 1999.
Is that primarily car models, or is that across the board?
Everything.
It's 1999.co.jp.
That's it.
That's it.
So whatever kit you're looking for, put Tamiya 124th, whatever the subject is, try and put the kit number in and just put 1999 at the end, hit Google, and it'll be one of the top results more than likely.
All right.
Click on it, and they photograph everything in the box if they've done it. And it's such a viable resource. Really good. Yeah. Who are you calling a tool?
I said cool.
Oh, they called me a tool.
Cool.
Flog. Anyway, we're going to go, peeps. Thanks for watching today. Thanks for listening to the rants. Do apologise. We'll be live next Friday again. Next Friday we'll be live again. This video build part probably up tomorrow. And then I'm going to go back to the Mustang, which I'm looking forward to, actually.
Yay.
If you're bored of an evening, you can watch me stream Really Bad Gaming over on Twitch.
That's true.
Yeah, look for Ferret Bueller. Ferret Bueller, like Ferris Bueller, but with a ferret. Hey. And you can watch me game over there if you want.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks for all these guys for joining, all you lot out there for joining and chatting, listening to our crap today. Thanks for John for burping.
Again.
We will catch you all on Friday. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe and have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We love you.